to my channel. Today I'm gonna tell you about the culture shock that I experienced, but that I still continue experiencing here in Germany as a Kenyan. Sorry, I have my notes. Yeah, you're gonna laugh a bit, but hey. So let me begin. On the first part, I will do the negative ones. Then of course, where there's negative, there's also positive. So I will do also then the positive ones. On the negative side, the first one is the food. I mean, man, the food is most of the meals here, most of the food here, it's not. I feel like it's not nice. Let's begin with something like meat, for example, chicken, just chicken. If you're preparing chicken here, don't put water. That chicken that you're going to prepare is going to produce so much water. It does produce so much water that you don't need to put water. Yeah, maybe just a bit, and then and then for the chicken back at home, it wasn't like it won't be done in a few minutes. For us here, our chicken, it's gonna be done like quick, and then I feel like it's so tasteless. It's just like this big piece of meat that doesn't really taste that nice. Yeah, and lots of food anyway, but if you stay here for long, I feel like I gotten used to it. Now that I'm 7 years here, I'm used to it. So the second one, relationships. If you're friends with someone and someone tells you, hey, let's go out, just a friend, I'm your friend, I've told you let's go out, that doesn't mean they're taking you out. It means you're going together to eat. You're going to sit there and eat in that place, and then you will foot your own bill, they will foot their own bill. Unless they've told you let's go and eat, I will pay your bill, then they will pay your bill. If they haven't told you they will pay your bill, don't expect someone to pay your bill. It is just very normal. So here, mostly these guys who are waiters and waitresses, they usually ask, are you going to pay together or alone? It's just a very normal question here. Yeah. And then and that one for bill sharing, it's even in a relationship. I mean, if you go out with your boyfriend, it's not a guarantee, especially if you're dating like the first times, it's not a guarantee he'll pay for your meal. It's not a guarantee. Yeah. And it's very normal here. So and bill sharing comes back to home. If you're living with someone, in Germany, in most cases, you will share that bill. They will pay water half, you will pay water half, or you will share. For example, you pay food, water, and electricity. The other one pays the rest, insurance, and I don't know whatnot. Yeah. So some of them do that, but sharing is there. Sharing is caring. Yeah, there's a lot of sharing here. And then for the government side, there is paperwork. Paperwork. There's paperwork. You get something small. I mean, let's say the government is trying to support you for, I don't know, let's just say anything. You will do lots of paperwork till you feel, I have earned whatever the government is supporting me for. Or even if you just want to buy, let's say you want to buy a house, the amount of paperwork that you will have to do, Lord. And then on the next part, on the positive ones, those are the negative ones that I personally have experienced, or I know people who have experienced. On the positive ones, they're also like good stuff, juicy stuff. On the part of working, I feel like Germany offers you such a great working opportunities. I mean, I don't know anyone who was going to school and is stomaching in Germany. Even the government will even send you different types of jobs. There's some are called job center, where you go to, like, if you don't have work, you go there, and then you tell them you're looking for work. They will assign someone for you who will help you look for work. They will even help you write your application letter and such things. Yeah. So saying you can't really get work, personally, I've never heard of. Maybe it's there, but I have never heard of. It's difficult. There's a difference between getting work and getting the work you want. If there's something specific you're looking for, which isn't really in the market, then of course you'll have to. It will take longer for you to get the work. But if it's just you're looking for work, like you're looking for a good job that's just decent, you will never just not get a job. So, and then the next one is school system. You will have a chance to, let's say you went to high school, for example, you're coming from Kenya and you studied only till high school. What's high school? Yeah, you studied only till high school. They will grade you into their system, and then they will tell you what type of courses you're allowed to do. And if your grades were that very low that you can't really qualify, you don't qualify for college or you don't qualify for university, they will send you back to school. They will tell you, okay, go to school for example, evening classes. They will tell you go to evening classes, for example, 1 year. And then after your evening classes, I don't know if it's 1 year or 2 years, after your evening classes, you can now do that career that you wanted to do. Because after evening classes, of course, you will get a specific grade, and then you can do whatever you wanted to do. Yeah. Or there is this called social year and BFD and practicals. Practicals is basically of social year and BFD. You basically volunteer somewhere. So let's say volunteer like in a hospital. If you volunteer in a hospital, you will, after let's say for 1 year. After the 1 year, you will get a specific grade that betters your grade. So let's say in high school you got I don't know, D+. So and then you take 1 year practicals, 1 year voluntary work. It will better that grade, so that you get something like C+. Yeah, that is just an example, really, but it does better your grade. And if you want to do something like medicine and you haven't really qualified, you do practicals for 1 year. Volunteer somewhere for 1 year, and then they will better your grades. They will better your chances and your grades. And during that voluntary year, they pay you a bit. So I mean, it's a win-win, right? And then the other one is, personally, I feel like you paid your worth. That is just my opinion. As a nurse, I feel like you paid your worth. Because I mean, of course, there are different jobs and there's like different paying levels. You're paid per hour, and for every hour you're working, you are paid. It makes, I mean, say something like 15 euro per hour. I mean, 15 euro per hour, and you're going to work for 8 hours a day. It's good, right? 15 euro is like, yeah, but it's good, it's decent. Yes, and then of course that part of your paid your worth, I feel like it applies if you're willing to go to school and study and better yourself and such things. Let's go to the next one. Hey, my son is awake. Okay, he's sleeping. So let's go to the next one. For most job opportunities, if you go to work over the weekend, they will pay you a bit more. Sorry, or if you go to work when during holiday, they will pay you more, way more than someone who's staying at home. And I feel like it's sort of like a thank you. And I mean, it's nice that someone is just not sitting there and thinking, this person should go to work. because I've employed them anyway. You know, I mean, thank God at least that's not someone's thinking somewhere. Yeah. So you're paid your work, and if you work over the weekend, for example, let's say you get, for example, 125% more than, or 25% more than what you usually earn. I mean, at least that is the case for nursing. For these other jobs, I don't know. I have no idea. But for nursing, I can only speak for nursing. Yeah. And then the other part is the government. I feel like the government supports a lot. Yeah. Of course, you pay a lot of tax, but I feel like I'm seeing where my tax is going to, because should I lose my job, they will support me. They will support me for a few months. They'll give me a certain percentage, and then if I'm still jobless for the other few months, of course it will reduce way more. But I will never say I'm not getting anything at all. Yeah, and I know lands where it's quite different. I mean, countries where it's quite different. So just that. And then on this part of parental leave, now that I'm a mom, I feel like it's quite cool that my partner, right now he's at home, he's on parental leave. That's why we get to make so many videos, because he's home. But you're given an opportunity as a father to stay home with your son for just like for 2 months, and within these 2 months they will pay you. So it's not like unpaid leave. They will pay you. They will pay you a certain way less than what you earn usually, but it's money you're being paid for staying at home, so better than nothing. And or if you are a couple and you both want to better your careers, you don't want to stay home with your child the whole time, you can divide that parental leave. For example, for me right now, I'm the one who's staying home with our child. We can also decide, my partner Patrick is going to stay home for the half time with our son, and I'm going to take the other half, so that the first half he can stay home and just be home, and then after that he can go on bettering his career, and then I can do the same thing. Yeah, so I feel like win-win. If it works for you as a couple, why not? For us, it's something else. But the fact that it's an opportunity, it's something that's given, it's good, right? So anyway, thank you very much for watching, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Bye bye.